Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Today is Faith Friday. On Friday I use faith-based challenges to save money. Right now I'm working on a color and save challenge, a few roll and save challenges, a scratch and save, and I'm also going to start the Pastor Appreciation Box Challenge by CBA Mom Saves and Blessed Budgets by Abigail. So I'll start that today. So first thing we'll do though is the color and save. Let me move all these out of the way. All right, so I have been working on this one. It's by Budgets with Elma, and the Bible verse says, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you." 1 Thessalonians 5:18. So far I have saved 25, 27, 29. Now, I think what I'm going to do today, because I want to get a bigger chunk of this colored, I think I'm going to let each section count as a quarter. So I'm going to roll the die, and then we'll figure out how many of these we're going to color. Oh, and I do have today for this for these challenges, I'm working with 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. All right, so let's see. Let's roll the die. All right, we got 5. So let's do, so 4 of these will be, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and get a 5. All right, so let's do it this way. So that's going to be $1, and then $2, and then 3. I'll just count this as 4, and to just get a little bit more of this done, I'm going to count these as 5, and that's 4 there. Okay, so I'm trying to get a little more of this color, so I think I'm going to count each little section as a quarter. All right, so there's 5 more we can put in that one. Okay, so now in this one we have saved 20, 25, 30, 32, and 34. And I believe I know I'll definitely use this through Thanksgiving, so I believe I'll might go into December with this one. We'll see. But that one is by Elma, and it's, like I said, it's a faith-based challenge of hers, color and save. All right, now let's go ahead and do our roll and save challenges. Let me grab these. Okay, so the first one we will do is this one by Pam. I do have another one of hers underneath if I finish this one today. And right now on this one we have saved 10, 12, and 14 for this one. All right, so let's roll. We're going to save 3, so let's do 2 and 3, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish it. Let's put 4 into that one. All right, so let's go ahead and add 2 and 4 to that one. All right, so now in this challenge we saved 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. All right, so that was Pam by, from the Mrs. Champion, and I'm going to use, if I get back around, I'll start with her other one today, so I'll put it over here, though, to see if we get to it. All right, my next roll and save. This one was made by me. This is in my Ko-fi for my members for October. And it's Psalm 67:6. It says, "The land yields its harvest. God our God blesses us." So far, I've saved 4 on this one. So let's roll. We're going to add 5. So let me put a 5 in here. Okay, and let's grab one of our 5s. So now in this one, we have saved 9. All right, we might get back around, we'll see. All right, now we will do our scratch and save challenge. This one is by Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, and it says pumpkin spice and Jesus Christ. And so far we've saved 8 in this one. All right, so let's roll. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and do this one over here for 4. All right, and that one's going to save us 3. All right, so let me get a bit of this off first. All right, so we got 3 on that one. All right, so let's add 3 to it. All right, so 3 more to that one, and now this one has, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and get one of my other 5s. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now on this one we have saved $11. All right, and that's Anna Banana Budgets. All right, so let's go back around. I think we will get through these again. I'm going to play these with that 40, and then I have prop money that Joe and Abigail put in with their box challenge I'll use on that one. So let's go ahead back to Elma's. Let's see if we can get another big chunk on this one. All right, so let's see. Let me roll 2. All right, I'm counting, like I said, each of them a quarter. So let's do, so that's going to be $1. And another 4 will be $2. All right. So let's put $2 more into that one. Okay, and now in Abigail's, now in Elma's, we have saved 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, and 36. All right, good. Don't know if we'll get back to that one today, but if not, we got a good big color, so that's really good. All right, back to our roll and save. So I'm going to start with Pam from the Mrs. Champion, and this is her other roll and save I was going to bring in today. These printed out a little bit smaller than I thought they would. I think they're bigger than this when I printed them. I'm not sure what I did, but anyway. All right, so let's roll. All right, we'll say 4 in this one. So I think I'm just going to mark 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and this one, let me go and get the money too, so I don't forget. 2 and 4. All right, so this one says, He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. And 4 will go into that one to start it. All right, and let me get a paper clip for that one. Okay, we'll put that over here. And now we'll do the other roll and save. This is the one that's in my Ko-fi for members. And so far we had saved 9. All right, let's roll and see what we're going to get. All right, 2. So another 2 to this one. Let's get 2 more. All right. So now this one we have saved. 5, 7, 9, 11. All right. Good on that one. And then we'll go back to Anna's. And hers says pumpkin spice and Jesus Christ. This is going to save us 45. Right now we've got 11. All right, let's roll 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3 and do this one down here. All right, and that's going to save us, I believe that's a 1. Yes, $1. I'm going to do another one on her. So we'll do, or is that a 7? Wait a minute. I think that's a 1. I think it's a 1. All right, let's do another one. And 1, 2. So we'll do, put 4 into that one. All right. 4 in there. Okay. Whoop. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 more into Anna's. All right, so now we have got in Anna's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I'm going to go ahead and get one of the 5s and put these back over here. Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do. Because we've gone through each of them again twice. I'm going to go back to Elma's. And we're going to finish off. Let's see how much money we got here. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I know that's a lot, but let's do this. Let's do, all right. So 4 more of these is going to be $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one of my dollars. We're going to do it this way so we can keep up with it. All right, and let's go on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 is another $1. And then we'll do that little 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be another one of our dollars. And then I think what I'll do, this side's a little different. I'm going to get my green. Let's see if I can find a good green. Here's one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and color, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be for another $1. Okay, and then we'll do another 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's another $1. All right, and then we'll do, let's do these 2 and those 2, and that'll be another $1. So we'll do this one. So each of these is like a quarter, and then these 2, and that will be another $1. All right. And then let me see if there's any more green. I think I'll do these green down here too. So let's do part of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another $1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another $1. And then we will do, let's see, I need to get this one done. So that's, let's do that as 1. And then, let's see, let me get my orange. And then we'll do, let's do 2, 3, 4. That's another $1. All right, and then we'll do another 1, 2, 3, 4 for another one. And then we've got $1 left. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and we'll go down here to these and start those 4. All right, so let's count all this up and see what we got. All right, so now we have in Elma's. Okay, let's get this out. Count it out and see what we got now. All right, so now in Elma's we have saved over here 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. All right, this is going to have a good bit saved in it when we get finished, so awesome. All right, now I am going to take a quick break to get my box challenge all set up, so be back in just a minute. All right, y'all, I'm all set up now. This is the Pastor Appreciation Collab Box Challenge, and this was made by Joe at CBA Mom Saves and Abigail at Blessed Budgets by Abigail. So they also included prop money that I will be using. This is their prop money. I'm just going to set it over here. And then I have my cards out, ready to go. So we'll be saving $10 worth of prop money today. So, all right, so our first one is Search and Save. So one of those is worth 50 cents. And the other's worth 50 cents. So I think I will actually go ahead and do both of these. I'm going to just kind of mark those. All right, so let's get my 50-cent prop pieces. All right, so let's do 50 into this one and 50 into this one. So then also I want to go ahead and let's circle that. So I know I did that one. Okay, and put that under there. And then we'll do 50 cents into that one. Okay. All right, good. All right. Let's see what our next one's going to be. Okay, this one is $1 and that one's 25 cents. Let's go ahead and do both. Okay, so I'll do that like I did a while ago. All right, so we're going to put $1, and I think I'll just kind of X through it like that. Let's put $1 in that one. Okay, now we got $1.50 in that section. And we're going to put 25 cents in here. That's our first 25 cents in that section. All right, so good there. Okay, let's see what our next one is. All right, so this one's worth 50. That one's worth 25. We'll go ahead and do both of these. All right, so let's do 50, 25. All right, so 50 and the 25 in that one. So we'll go ahead and get 75 cents in that section. All right, and then our next one, we have, and I hope y'all been able to see these. Let's see, this one, 25 cents and $1. Let's do both of those. So let's see, let me mark these out. Okay, so we'll put 25 cents in that one. Okay, now we save 75 cents and then $1 into this one. Now we saved $1.25 in that section. All right, and oh, and I didn't say the money I saved with this, I'm saving with a box challenge on, there's an IU. I'm saving with a box challenge on Saturday. That's it's saving up for church, an offering in our church. This is going to be added to that, so that's what this is saving for. Okay, let me get my next one. All right, so 25 cents and 25. All right, so let's do both of these. All right, so 25 there. Get that in there. And then 25 cents here. And I tell you what, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take one of those 25 cents out and put a 50 in there. And then we can actually go ahead and take that out and put $1. All right, because that's what's been saved so far in that one. Good. All right, so let's see. Our next one, let's see what this says. Search and save. Truly grateful for you and the preacher. Okay, so he's worth 50 and that's worth $1. So let's go ahead and do both of those. All right, $1.50 into that one. So we got $1.50 into that challenge. So now that one's got $2.25. All right. Okay, and our next one, I believe it's a color and save. All right. It says replay this card until done. So let's see what we've got over here. I think I will 50 cents for each. I think I'm going to do, let's do $1 on this one. All right, so it's 50 cents for each. So I'm going to color 2 of these. Let's see, let's color, we'll color across this orange color for fall. Okay, so that's 50 cents. Yeah, I'll put it over there. And then I'll color the fish. This purple. Let's just do it purple just to do it. And this is in both of their Ko-fi shops if you would like to use this challenge, and it's very low income and the prop money is included, so I thought that was good too. All right, so we put this back in the stack until it's done, so I'm just going to kind of put this right here. All righty, let's see what our next one is. Shut the enemy. Replay this card until done. All right, so let's see. Each of the boxes is worth $1. All right, so let's do this. Let's get out our die. I'm just going to use 1 die. All right, so 5. 5 again. Let's do 3 and 2. 3. Okay, so we saved. Each of them are worth 25 cents. We've saved 75 cents on that one. I'm just going to do 75. That made everything fly. All right, so 75 cents on that one. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that back in there and get 75 cents. 50 and 25. All right, good. So I'll put that back in the stack and I'll play it again sometime when we get back. All right, so now we've got $1. Let's see, how much do we have right here? We have $2. Okay, so let's see how much more of this we can do. Word search, 50 cents per word. So let's see, let's do God. I see that there. So that's 50 cents. And let's do one more. Let's do thanks. All right, so that'll be $1. All right, let's put 2 of the 50 cents pieces in there. All right, and then we'll might get to do one more. Let's see. All right, so our next one, it says we thank you, and where's that other print? Oh, he's on the color and save. Okay, so thank you 50 cents. Let's do just the we thank you on that one for 50 cents. All right, and I'll put that up there. And then next week when I bring this out, I'll let y'all know how much well, y'all know how much I've saved because I said 10, so. But anyway, one more. Pay 50 cents to the covered dish pastor's dinner. And I have 50, that worked out, yay. All right, so we'll put 50 cents, I'll just kind of put it over here to the side. It's my extra. Okay, good, awesome. That was perfect. That's exactly what I had left. All right, so all the challenges in this video I have in my description where you can get these. But this is a fun box challenge to play, and all those other challenges I used to are fun. So, all right, well that's it for today for my Faith Friday video. I will be back tomorrow for my box challenge Saturday video. So y'all have a great rest of the afternoon, and I will see y'all tomorrow for that. Bye, y'all.